시선이 멈춘 곳에 baby You're so beautiful to me yeah. 내 시선도 너와 같은 곳에 yeah. I love it and I like it.
Hey YouTube, it's your girl Amber Gonzalez from the channel Ambie Gonzalez TV, and today I'm excited to do this flight attendant tag. Finalmente yo voy a hacer este tag de azafata y bueno, primero lo primero, yo quiero decir muchísimas gracias a Fly Girl Lizette. I want to say thank you to Fly Girl Lizette. I watch her YouTube channel all the time with her flight attendant videos, and I saw that she did this tag, so I said, oh my god, I think my followers will like this tag, especially the ones that are interested in flight attendant stuff. So nonetheless, I'm going to go ahead and answer these 10 flight attendant questions for you all in both English and Spanish. So question number 1, where are you based? I've been based out of Detroit for over a year, but I will be changing airports. So I will be based in New York in a few months. I switched my base, I put in for my transfer, and I'm excited. So, ahora mismo yo trabajo del aeropuerto en Detroit, la ciudad de Detroit, Michigan. Entonces estoy basado aquí, pero en octubre yo voy a estar basado en Nueva York. Entonces estoy súper feliz para cambiar los aeropuertos y let's see. Number 2, what is your favorite layover city? Or what is your favorite city to be layover in? ¿Cuál es su ciudad favorita? My favorite layover city right now might just be New York. And the only reason why is because I get to go and explore like Manhattan, I get to go to Koreatown, and I really enjoy Chinatown. Not the one in Manhattan, I enjoy the one that's in Flushing where no one talks English, okay? The one in Manhattan, I think that one is actually known as the Chinatown in New York, but I like the authentic one where no one really talks English. I tend to find things cheaper there. I just love when my layover is there. So mi ciudad favorita en este momento, yo creo que me gusta Nueva York. Es porque me gusta estar cerca de los chinos, en el pueblo de los chinos, porque me gusta comprar las cosas baratas. Por eso me gusta estar en Nueva York, y siempre cuando estoy en el pueblo de chinos siempre encuentro cosas bien baratas. So, por eso. So, number 3, how long have you been a flight attendant? ¿Cuánto tiempo has sido azafata? Bueno, por casi 2 años, almost 2 years. Number 4, what is your biggest pet peeve? ¿Qué te molesta más? ¿Verdad? Let's see. My biggest pet peeve as a flight attendant? Maybe when people order Diet Coke. I just hate it, especially when I'm like in a rush and it's like a 30-minute flight. Like, bruh, we don't have time to make a whole Diet Coke. Like, just take the can. Take the can, bruh, please. Bueno, ¿qué me molesta más cuando trabajo por el avión? Bueno, cuando los pasajeros piden por coca dieta.
Yo no quiero servir coca dieta.
Mira, eso toma demasiado tiempo, hermanos. De verdad. Number 5, what is your favorite thing about being a flight attendant? So, ¿cuál es su cosa favorita de ser azafata? Bueno, me gusta conocer gente nueva, y eso yo creo que es el mejor parte de ser azafata, de verdad. Y también para viajar gratis, claro. I like getting to know people, and I think that's probably the best part of being a flight attendant. You get to meet new people, see new faces, learn new things, and the free traveling definitely is one of my favorite parts about being a flight attendant. So yeah. So number 6. What did you do before becoming a flight attendant? Yo trabajaba en una oficina de abogados. Yo era intérprete de español. I worked in a law firm. I was a Spanish interpreter. So yeah, that's what I did. Number 7. What made you become a flight attendant? ¿Por qué decidiste ser una azafata? La razón yo quería ser azafata de verdad era porque yo quería ser libre. Normalmente en trabajos regular es que no tiene libertad. No tiene freedom, right? That was one of the biggest reasons why I became flight attendants, because I wanted the freedom, you know, I really did. I wanted to be able to be off for a week every month. I want to be able to you know, travel. If I want to take my family on a vacation, I don't want to have to be limited to only 2-week vacation a year, you know. So it was just not enough freedom in a regular job. So, si yo quiero llevar mi familia en una vacación, yo no tengo que mendigar o no tengo que pedir a mi patrón,
por favor, déjame llevar mi familia en una vacación. Por favor, por favor.
Yo no tengo que mendigar. I think that's the word. I don't have to beg, right? So I could just bid for those days off, and every month if I wanted to take my family on vacation, I could. And of course, traveling. I like to travel, so I'm saving a lot of money by working for an airline because I don't have to pay for my my flight, right? So, and another thing, like a lot of people think,
oh, but you know, you have to pay for taxes.
Okay, honey, $40 is the taxes I pay to go to Korea, okay? Okay, so I don't even count that. So basically the flight is free because most people are paying anywhere from $1,500 to $2,000 for their ticket, and I pay $40. So to me, it's free. Yes, you do have to pay for the taxes to travel, but bruh, it's free, okay? So $60 for Paris, $36 for Korea. Like the country taxes is really cheap, and that's all we have to pay for. What is the one thing you have to have on your layovers? ¿Cuál es un producto que tienen que tener durante una parada en una ciudad? Bueno, mi computadora. It's easy, es bien fácil. My computer, my laptop, I have to have it. Ya, I just have to have it. What has been the most challenging part about being a flight attendant? ¿Qué es lo más difícil de ser azafata? Reserve. Being on call, being on reserve, that's probably the worst part. That's the most challenging. When you're an on-call flight attendant and you don't know your schedule. Yo creo que la peor parte de ser azafata es cuando siempre estás de guardia y no sabes el horario. Eso es la peor parte para mí, es de estar de guardia todo el tiempo y no sabe el horario. Eso es la peor. De verdad. What is the best advice that you can give to a new aspiring flight attendant, to a new hire? So, ¿qué consejo que le puede dar a una persona que quiere ser azafata de vuelo? What is an advice that I can give to someone that wants to become a flight attendant? So, I think my biggest tip, my biggest advice I could give you is to always have a backup plan for everything. Let's say that you have kids, you have dependents, or anybody that's depending on you, whether it's a family member or your children. You always want to have like a backup plan, a just in case you get stuck in New York, just in case you get delayed, you can't make it home that night, just in case. It always has to be a just in case, because in the airline industry, it's very strict, and you only get 2 to 3 times a year where you can actually say, hey, I'm going to miss this trip. Hey, I'm not going to be able to work this flight. Because you have to think about it. If you don't show up, that flight gets delayed. So they don't like that. You only get 2 or 3 times a year to really, it's like life happens, but in the airline industry, life can only happen 2 to 3 times a year within a 12-month span. If not, it's adios, goodbye. So you just always want to have a backup plan. Yo creo que es muy importante para tener un plan de copia de seguridad, porque las compañías, las aerolíneas son bien estrictos, y por ejemplo, si tiene niños o lo que sea, dependientes, es muy importante que siempre tiene un plan de copia de seguridad con la niñera, con la persona que cuida a los niños, con su familia. Siempre necesita un plan, un backup plan, porque en este mundo de aerolínea, tú no puedes llamar a la aerolínea y dice que, oh,
es que no puedo venir porque no tengo niñera, no puedo venir porque mi carro no funciona ahora.
Bueno, sí, claro que sí, la vida pasa a todos, pero el problema es, en aerolínea es muy estricto y la vida solamente puede pasar 2 o 3 veces al año, ¿verdad? So, es muy importante que siempre tiene un plan de copia de seguridad en este tipo de trabajo. So, that's the advice I have for you all. always have that backup plan. And that concludes my 10 question flight attendant tag video. Once again, I want to give a special thank you to Flight Girl Lizette for doing this tag on your channel, because I would not have known about it if I didn't see it. That is it, you guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, leave your comments below, and like me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, sígame en todo. Eso es todo. Gracias por ver. Hasta la próxima. Adiós.